Hello and welcome to the Dearjuliejulie DIY channel. Today we'll be using napkins and window clings to make beautiful spring projects. So we're going to start with our napkin, our cling wrap, and some copy paper. You're also going to need an iron and some more paper. I am taking the extra plies out of the napkin, leaving just one ply. And now I am measuring the napkin with my candle to figure out where I want to cut. There, we've cut it. And on this particular one, I want the flowers coming up from the bottom. So now we're going to go ahead and pull out our cling wrap. You want it to be bigger than the napkin that you're adhering to the paper because it will shrink, like shrink wrap. So I'm evening out the cling wrap onto my paper, trying to get all the wrinkles out, and adding the napkin on top. And you see the cling wrap is larger than the napkin. We're adding our paper on top, and now we're ready to iron our napkin onto the copy paper using the cling wrap. So we're going to make sure all of our corners are heated up. My iron is set at cotton with no steam. Your iron may be different. My iron is actually a craft iron. I had ironed a silk blouse. Don't do that. So we're going to go ahead and take our top paper off and checking our corners to make sure that they are stuck down well. And now we're going to go ahead and cut around our napkin. And this paper is amazing. The feel of it, it feels like linen. The napkin and the cling wrap and the paper, it's just a beautiful combination. And there we have our paper, and we're going to measure it to the candle again and wrap it around. See where the image starts and where it stops, and I want to find the best place to cut it off and have it come together really well. So I'm checking and rechecking. And I do find that cutting off the long piece is going to be a good idea, and then cutting just a little bit off the other side. So we'll be wrapping this paper around the candle. It is a flameless candle, one of those battery operated candles. This is not recommended for a regular candle that you would burn. So I'm just cutting off some of the paper and to make the candle fit better. Adding some of my ATG gun. It's double-sided tape is what it puts down. And then rolling the candle onto where the sticky is. And there you see we have our beautiful candle, and I just trimmed a little off the bottom. And I love it. I think it turned out really, really pretty. And here it is in my thankful, grateful, blessed area of my home. And I made 2 of them. So next we're bringing out the cling wrap and the napkins again. We're going to do the same thing again, but you can see this time the napkin has been cut in the other direction so that our flowers are on the 2 sides. We're going to add our cling wrap, straighten it out, then we'll add our napkin, our paper. We're going to iron really fast. Pull our paper off, cut it, and this time we're going to be putting it in a picture frame. This is a picture frame that I use in my kitchen, and so I changed this picture frame out for all the holidays. That particular one has a cling wrap piece in it. I use the ATG gun to adhere the cling wrap. Now you see I'm taking out some stickers that were given to me, and a lot of the letters are missing. I'm going to use the packaging to line up my letters and see how it looks. So I have my S, my P, my R, and there's no large I, so it just happens that I have the little I and I can put it on top of this R. There was no N, so I took the Z and put it and turned it into an N, and I love the way that turned out. So this is the window cling, and I'm not going to use it right now. But these stickers were brown, and I actually want to use black, so I'm pulling out my Waverly chalk paint and ink, and I am just going to go ahead and paint them right there on the packaging, all around each one in the centers of those that have the little centers, and this worked out really, really well. So remember, these stickers were given to me, and I really want to try and use them, and I really like this font, so I'll be using it in my spring decor. So I've let it dry, and now I am pulling them off the packaging and getting the little stringy edges of the paint off. So just cleaning up each of the letters and getting it ready to go on to the project. So one more cleanup. Now we're adding them to the picture frame. And now there's the window cling again, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add the little chicks. I'm going to use my ATG gun to add the little chicks onto the frame. I really wish I had put them closer to the center instead of in the flowers. And I tried to pick them up, but they were stuck. So now I'm pulling out another set of stickers from the same person, and I want to write out the word hello, and I want it to curve. So I'm going to be putting the letters down, and I actually end up bringing out a butter knife and putting the letters on the edge of a butter knife to get the curve that I want. And that worked really, really well. It also made it so that I was able to add the letters onto the project and without them slipping. And I also decide to change the little h to a large H, and I absolutely love the way this turned out. And can't wait to have it in my kitchen for spring. So I did end up Mod Podging some more of the napkin on the top and the bottom of the Hello Spring sign, and I Mod Podged both signs and put them in the frames. And here they are. And next we have a tag from the Christmas clearance section at Dollar General. It was 90% off, so I think I paid 50 cents for this. Taking the metal wreath off of it, as well as the little jute string tie, and I set it aside. And yes, there it was $5, so I paid 50 cents. We're going to go ahead and paint this tag. I'm only going to paint the front, and originally I try and leave the black tag circle black, and I'm not able to do it, so I paint the whole thing white. So I'm actually going to let this dry. Then I take out the cling wrap and choose my images. And now that it's dry, we're going to go ahead and choose some of the stickers, again from a sticker sheet that was given to me. You can see some of the pieces are missing. And I decide to spell out tulips. And I use the envelope as a template to a straight edge for me to line up my letters. And I'm going to write the word fresh. So we have fresh tulips, and then I want a little decoration, and rather than draw it, I just use some of the images from the sticker sheet. There's my cling wrap, and I've grabbed another set of stickers for the 5, and I build the scent out of the stickers using a C and a couple of the eyes. Add a dot, add some Mod Podge. Now I'm adding the cling wrap images and Mod Podging those on. I also colored the circle black with my black Sharpie marker and added the jute string. And I love this tag. And now on to our final project for today. We are going to be taking this package of 3 travel bottles, taking the lids off. We'll save those for a later project. And we are going to go ahead, and I'm using this Boxwood from Walmart that I got for 97 cents. I did decide to go ahead and glue these bottles together with the glue gun. So I'm just gluing at the seam and gluing the 3 bottles together. It gave them more stability. So then I'm adding the Boxwood, 1 to each bottle. And I get these in here, and I like that, but I decide I want to add some flowers. So I've got the lavender that comes from Walmart for 97 cents. Now this year the lavender is $1.47. So do look for the 97 cent tags, and make sure you tell your cashier when you get to the check stand that you have them 97 cents. Now I'm adding the blossoms from Dollar Tree. And this batch actually came as a gift from one of my friends, my mom's friends. She sent it to me in the mail. And I just love it, and I'm excited to use it in my spring decor. Now I'm adding my mom's favorite flower, the little daffodils. Actually, the packaging says narcissus. They are the really small ones, and I just absolutely love the way these all go together. And I love how lightweight this container is. Now what you see, I'm taking the flowers out of each one and I'm tying them up because I've decided that the top of the bottles need a little something. So I'm taking some of the jute string from the tag, and I am adding that to the top. And then I'm going to be making a bow out of raffia, and the raffia came from one of those egg carton packages from Dollar Tree. The egg carton packages are tied with raffia. So here we are. We're going to put it on all 3. I glue the rope around the mouth of the bottle, and then add the raffia bows. And now I'm going to add my flowers back into the vases, and we have an adorable little lightweight set of flowers that we can use in our spring decor. And here's all of today's projects displayed together. I cannot wait for spring. I can't wait to add these to my home. I would love to know which one's your favorite. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you love this sort of thing, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and ding the bell so that you get notifications when my videos upload. I am so excited to have got to make these projects and bring them to you. I hope you have an amazing day. Find something to celebrate every day. Bye!